my buddy here are gonna go check on the garden. I know we are gonna be greeted with a ton of weeds, but probably also
a ton of squash, cucumber,
and green beans. Probably some tomatoes, maybe not red yet, but we could do fried green tomatoes if we wanted to pick some. So anyway, we're excited. We're gonna go take a look. All right, I'll take this. You gonna get your gloves on?
No.
No, you're just gonna barehand it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think I have any gloves.
Okay.
Well, I have a pair of gloves. I just left them at home.
This is all very sound logic. So this is an area that we are preparing for a sunflower and pumpkin area. We will be putting all that in the ground very soon. All right, buddy, show me what we've got.
So that bucket we just filled with this big squash and this one and a lot of others, and then this little cucumber.
That's a big cucumber.
Here.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of squash to pick. Yep. All right, when you pick it, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to not get
Get poked?
yeah,
Yes, these squash plants have little spikes on them. We have a ton of peas that need to come off the vine.
Slash edamame.
No, that is not edamame. Edamame is soybeans. And then look, buddy, we've got a bunch of our green beans in here. I just did a bush variety of beans this year because I didn't have what I would need to do ones that run.
Do you think there's any?
Although we do like a white half runner green bean. So maybe next year. These tomatoes are everywhere, but not great. They are green. They're not red. Oh, look, we got a ton of jalapenos and a fresh crop of weeds. So we've got that going for us.
And an eaten tomato.
Oh yeah, something snacked on that one. That plant isn't looking so healthy. Actually, the whole plant is basically missing. That looks like a deer. Came through here. So my scarecrow friend is not doing its full job. Now down here, these are going to be squash that won't yield till later in the summer. Spaghetti squash, butternut. We've got watermelon plants up here, and then this is a cantaloupe. Hey, we need to get to picking down there. You ready?
Are you?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. It is. You should be able to feel the peas. Yep, you see how it's kind of fat?
Yeah, it has peas in it.
Yeah, and it should tug off really easily, just like that. Yep, so you just want to check the whole plant really well.
Oh, what up here?
These potatoes are starting to flower, so they are
This one's a small one, but it's ready.
okay. Good job.
I said one had 3 things, peas in it. There's 2 more that I think are ready. Wait, is this one ready? I'm not gonna mess with him.
No,
He'll
it doesn't look ready. All right, let's finish picking the squash.
This one has one.
Oh, okay.
It's big enough for 2, but it has 1.
Okay. All right, ready for the squash? So I learned an interesting thing about squash this year, and I will credit my grandmother, who has had enormous gardens my whole life. I planted crookneck squash, which you can see it has a bend in the neck, but the crookneck variety is knobby. Like this one overgrew a bit. It may be even too tough to eat, but anyway. And she said, no, don't grow the crookneck because they're hard to get clean. So, so you end up with dirt in your squash meal. Just kind of gross. So I will not do crookneck again for that reason. We knew we were fighting
Rain.
the rain.
But we just didn't know when it was coming.
No, but it has arrived.
So,
I'm gonna finish this real quick like. Okay, I'm back inside long enough to get what Clay and I picked out of the garden today all washed up. I'd say that we had a pretty good result today. We have some really beautiful looking squash. We've got cucumber and green bean and jalapeno and plenty to share with the neighbors. So we love squash. We love it sauteed. We love it fried. We love squash casserole. A lot of people don't prefer it, but if you do, and you have another way of preparing squash, let us know what it is, because it looks like we're gonna have a ton of opportunity to try some new things this summer. So anyway, thanks for coming along.